as you know, I've been practicing or learning these processes for a long while now. But that doesn't preclude me from finding novelty and new things every time that I retouch something. And a big aha of discoveries can happen at any time with Ruthy's processes. Uh, and that was a case of aligning the neck, spreading the fingers. Process number 3 on the Bones for Life 1 book. And here she lays a powerful strategy, though I have to say it is a little hard to get at the beginning. Unless a person is really into movement, into sensing, into experiencing, and have a long time doing certain things. But anyways, there is hope because it is designed in such a way that the person can feel, if not the full extent of the benefit, at least some some improvement, something relating to healing or to easing pain, and hopefully with practice and more exposure to the method, this person is able to achieve what she lays here. For any participant that would like to experience this alignment, this strategy for aligning the neck with your fingers, just stand comfortably, whatever comfortable you can find on your position, whatever balancing slightly you need to do in order to center yourself this morning a little bit. And if you don't want to do it, you don't feel to do it, just listen to it or do it sitting down. So stand or sit comfortably in a way, in such a way, if you're going to sit, that you feel some, let's say, some readiness to walk on your sit bones, like you are present, you are relaxed, but you trust the gravity. You trust your sitting bones to sustain your spine all over to the neck. And bring your hand, your 5 fingers, behind your neck and try to see how you accommodate your elbow. See if your elbow is open, far from the face, or if you can have perhaps a more comfortable position by bringing your elbow closer. It doesn't have to touch it, just lay it comfortably there and start sensing with your fingers. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your fingers and the configuration of your neck. And lay the small finger.
Oh, what's that? The configuration of the neck.
Your actual configuration of the neck, your most honest and sincere posture of the neck. Perhaps you feel that it is undulated. Perhaps you feel that it's a straight line. Perhaps you are able to sense all the nuances of your neck when it gets the deepest curve, in curve. And just pay attention to it and lay your small finger near to the skull and your index finger touching your ball vertebra, the vertebra protruding, signaling the end of the neck. And for stability, lay your thumb on the shoulder to bring a little more comfort to it. And in this configuration, just start slowly and carefully raising your head and your face to look up. Just a little, 20% of it, taking care both of your neck and your shoulder blade. And very slowly just bring the head up and bring it back down. And sense the movement of the neck. The neck is the most flexible part of the spine. And maybe for that reason, it is also the most vulnerable part of our spine. if it's not sustained for the rest of the vertebrae in the back, it is likely to get discomfort or injuries. Just go up a few times and observe what your fingers tend to do. Observe if your fingers tend to get together every time you rest, you raise your head. And please take breaks, just undo the position, bring it back down, and see if you can bring it, instead of, as Halfo is doing, instead of bringing it right away from the body, if you can use the support of your body, trying to keep this sensation of easiness and comfort and love to yourself. When we are ready, I was going to propose something in order to ease up the tension. And it is actually the first step of this process that I jumped over, which is just bumping on the foot. Pum, 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 bouncing. It's not bumping, it's bouncing on the foot. What if we let go of tension on the knees and on the tailbone and on the muscle of our anus while we do it? And we please pump, actually do the sound pum, pum. And think of the neck and let go of the tension there too. Pum, 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 pum. And see how the force transmits all the way up through the spine to the base of the skull and maybe beyond. Either sitting comfortably or standing as we are. Let's bring again, it could be the same arm, it could be the other. Just using the support of our body, bring the hand again behind the neck. Lay your index finger next to the 7th cervical and your pinky finger next to the skull. And please use your thumb for stability, resting comfortably on the shoulder. And sense how you breathe. And when you are breathing out, please just lower your head a little bit as if to look downwards. Just very little, just 20% of it. There is no pressure for doing it right. Lower very slowly and raise it the same way and feel what your fingers tend to do. Whether your fingers spread apart, following passively the curve of the neck, or whether they come together once you are raising your head way back. Just a few times and let it go. Take advantage of your body and bring your arms slowly, dragging on top of your torso and let it rest. And have a sense of your neck, whatever it is that you notice this time. Whether there is tension or slightly more awareness of the alignment of the neck. Not because it should happen, as I see Alfo is trying again the pum-pum, and see what is the effect that this little movement brought to our awareness, especially of the neck.